Today we're doing a commercial property cleanup. Got an empty trailer with my helper in there. It's my son getting started. Taking all the non-metal stuff out of the storage yard and gonna get it cleaned up for him. And they're gonna work with the metal recycler on the rest of it. But we got our work cut out for us over the next few days. I'll add to the video and show you our progress. Isn't that right? Let's get to work. Here we go. Well, we're just taking apart crates. Just unloaded a whole pallet of plastic containers, a bunch of tarps, all the wood off this crate, just about. Isn't that right? Yeah. We're about 3/4 of a trailer. Most of the junk in here's out. We obviously got to rake it clean and make it look a lot better than that, but all the big pallets are out, so maybe we move on this crate next. What do you say, buddy? Should we take this one apart? Sure. Might be time, huh? Maybe a crowbar and a sledgehammer? Let's smash it. So he just pulled the lid off this box and he found a window to cockpit of an airplane. How's the view out there?
Good. It's about 7 degrees in Phoenix.
Good work, buddy. Let's finish breaking this crate down. Nice job. You gonna pull the handle? Cooper wants to pull the handle. There's a like a life raft or something. You gonna pull it?
It's not gonna work.
I don't know. He doesn't want to get smashed. Nothing. A little anticlimactic, huh? Well, that's probably good. If I come back for 2 more loads tomorrow, I'm estimating around 5 loads for this place once you take out all the metal and break down the crates, but we'll see. Why are you doing creepy faces, Mr. Cooper? You must be low on sugar or something, or maybe too much sugar, I don't know. We're gonna go close these doors. Now he's asking for pizza. We're gonna close the doors, fill it up, and then dump. We got one more job to do tonight. Shut it up, buddy. Close it up. First 15 yards of that cleanup is 2,500 pounds. Plastics and wood, trash. Time to pull forward. All right, we're just starting on day 2 of this commercial property cleanup. We got Mrs. Muscle out here today. She's about to wrestle this crate full of stuff.
It's huge.
It's a big crate, isn't it? Yeah, we tried the forklift, but the whole crate just kind of caved open, huh? Look at this whole side, it just busted out. So it's all full of stuff. So then we're gonna move on to this crate and then this whole row here. Once that's done, hopefully we still have space. We're gonna come back over here to this corner and keep working through these crates. So that's the plan. Trying to get at least 1 load out of here per day in addition to our other jobs. So making loads of progress, eh? Hey, Megan? Yeah. Empty trailer. Megan's excited.
Look at all that.
Looks like work.
1 trailer at a time.
That's right. 1 piece at a time. What are you gonna do? Try pulling the board from this end over toward you. Yeah, try to pull that toward you. Yeah, keep going. Now come around to this side of it and push the whole thing back. No, the other way, towards that end. You might need 2 hands. Boom! That's how she does it. Now take this one and pull it over flat.
What's with the flies?
I don't know, these flies came out of nowhere. I don't know what's happening. Try lifting that little trim board at the bottom. See that trim board by your leg? Try lifting that up. That's how she does it. That 1 crate was in that hole over there against the wall. Half a trailer. Just that 1 crate. Most of these crates aren't densely packed with non-metal items. Most of them are half empty or full of just metal. So It's unlike this one, which we've been stuffing with plastic. We'll load this one up next. Good work, Megan.
You're welcome.
You're welcome, she says. Ask Mrs. Muscle. All right, so we're gonna get this crate next, then we'll work our way down. You gonna throw it on your back? All right, I'll help you. Let's come to the time of the day when we gotta shut the trailer doors. But we did have a cool find. This is what appears to be a life raft. We think that's what it is. There's some sort of a inflatable slide or something for an airplane.
Should we go test it out?
Yesterday, Cooper pulled on the handle, but
Make it to Lake Pleasant.
yeah. We're gonna shut the doors and fill over the top. Off the second load from this commercial job. You see the loader in the background. This dump is packed. Tomorrow they're closed. They got the whole other side of the dump cleared out and clean. So they're sending everybody to this one side, and it's just, we're packed in like a hamster cage. But the load today was 3,500 pounds. We'll update you. How much what?
How much money?
$96.60.
Whoa.
That's what it cost us. Are they gonna hit us? He's gonna hit us? I don't know, it's pretty close.
So scary.
Good morning. It's Friday, day before Veterans Day. A lot of the dumps are closed today, and I think I found one that might be open down in South Phoenix. We'll see if that's true or not, but I'm definitely gonna get a full trailer load done today. And then I gotta put some couches on top of the trailer, so that'll be interesting. Everybody wants it done right now, and when dumps are closed and there's holidays and Saturdays are a short day at the dump, plus after a holiday it's gonna be crazy. A long line, I'm sure, tomorrow morning, so be an early rise tomorrow. But right now, I need to get back focused on doing a full trailer load of this commercial storage yard cleanup. So today I'm focusing in this corner right here. There's probably a dozen pallets, or dozen or more, maybe 15 crates that I need to go through and pull out any metal items that can be recycled, set those to the side, and then throw away everything else. So that is the game plan. Like, you go through something like this. Okay, here's metal. That goes to the side. You keep going through every box. This gigantic part, I don't know, engine component, that goes away. But the rest of this crate gets tossed. I don't know what's in that crate. I don't know what's in that crate, or that one, or that one, or that one. So just gonna work my way through it. This is over head height. You tell me what's in this one. What is all that? I don't know, something. But yeah, I'm gonna go through all these and hopefully get through this whole corner today. And then tomorrow, I'll just continue down that side. So that is the intention. Time to get to work. Is this some type of engine? Looks like some sort of a motor. The rat doesn't jump out at me. That's so cool. Okay, that's where I'm at. Just about to shut the trailer doors and throw it over the top again. Standard procedure now. So this thing's staying. I'm gonna leave this box till next load, just because it's so much unpackaging. I'm just gonna let it sit for a minute. Let's come back tomorrow and knock that one out. But I am gonna tear into some more of these crates. This thing is staying for now. This pile's staying. So if we step back, there's not too much left in this corner. Like metal staying until that's all unloaded. This will be next load. So it's really like right here that I would love to get done today. Shout out to the staff who hired me. Just wonderful people. They came as a referral from a local metal scrapyard. And man, I just so appreciate referrals like this. This is like a big job for me to do, for our company to do. And we want to do more of these where it's like several loads and we can work at it over the course of a week or two. In this case, I'll have everything done in, what, 4 days from now? And that's with a holiday in the middle of it. So yeah, it's probably gonna be somewhere between 5 to 8 loads total. So very grateful. Quite a bit over the sidewalls, trying to get them their money's worth and make sure every load is more than what we would typically quote, right, as a full trailer. I mean, this will probably be an extra yard or more in each load. So that makes the customer happy, which keeps us working. Well, I'm calling it for today's load. Got to move that motor before I can pull out the rest of the debris. This wall is cleared out. Obviously, I still have to sweep and stuff, but leave that towards the end. Good morning. Back again. Commercial storage yard cleanup, day 4. Load 4 today. Doing 1 load a day right now. It's Saturday. Today's Veterans Day. I texted a family member earlier saying how much I appreciate him serving our country, and we wouldn't have much without our veterans in terms of freedom in the USA. I'm sure grateful for the people that serve our country. Allows me to be in business. Allows a lot of freedoms that we need to appreciate more. But I'm sure grateful to be at work today and to have something to do. Got up at 3:55 so I could get to the dump. It's the 4th in line. I was probably there before 5. They opened at 6, so nice little nap and ready to work hard. So I'm gonna knock this first load out. Probably take me a couple hours to load it up, and then I got a couple cardboard jobs later. So need to get rocking and rolling, but I'm trying to string together these videos showing just this one cleanup. So let me show you what I'm doing now. First thing I did was just sweep up the workspace. It's been just messy. This loose rat's nest, rotted wood, plastic, insulation, it's just been blowing around all over the place. And when the staff come out here to check on me, they're walking through it. I'm like, yeah, man, they're gonna step on a nail or something. So made some piles. I'm gonna tackle this crate, and this broken down crate first. So this is all cleaned up. I'm gonna scoop up these 2 piles and then start working in this area. So that'll be step 2 or 3 today. And once all of this is cleared out and just metal stuff, then I'll move over into the center section and then over into that section. So kind of working my way from the gate all the way back, clearing everything that's not metal. So this is that corner of metal staging plus the engine that they got to look at. I created a new metal staging area. All of this had crates right through here that were straight through this metal dumpster, and then there were crates throughout here. I got all those unloaded. I was gonna start working on those, but they're jam-packed full of metal, so I want to clear out some other stuff first. And this thing was in my way. It's actually full of foam and plastic. So I'm gonna find a way to do some dumpster diving and fill up the rest of this trailer, probably with what's in this container. So I don't know how many yards this is. What do you guys think? 4 yards? And yeah, I probably got space for 3, maybe 4 in here. So time to do some dumpster diving and load it up. Load number 4 from this yard. I was looking through the back section and I figure there's 2 loads back there, maybe 3, but we'll see. We'll take it one step at a time. Here we go. Got to drop this load up at the dump. I went over the scales. This load weighs 2,700 pounds. So I've kind of lost track. I'll have to add it up when I make the video, but I'm sure you'll see it in the title. I think I'm over 10,000 pounds now, maybe 12,000, as far as hauling out of this storage yard. So I know they're super appreciative. We've taken 4 loads. That's 60 cubic yards we've removed. All right, I'm just leaving the dump. Second day in the row that a guy next to me who's unloading at the dump, these are at 2 different facilities too, he's taking a piss. This guy just now was like hiding behind his door, not really hiding though, just pissing on the ground right next to me. And then yesterday a guy was pissing on his bumper. Like, that's not the contractor I want showing up at my house. Just crazy. Like, if you want to go piss in the desert on the side of the road, whatever, but at the dump, like, there's people all around you. I don't know, it just seemed weird. Let me know in the comments if you think that's cool or not. It doesn't seem cool to me. I don't want guys pissing right next to me at the dump while I'm trying to work. It's that's just weird. Good morning, Monday morning. It's our 5th trip to the Aerospace company to clean up this storage yard. Megan's out there working. We got this whole back corner clear out still. It's the final third. Let me show you what we've done. So we've taken, this is our 5th load to come out of here. About 3/4 full. We got some more to fill up. But all of the concrete that you can see at one point was covered. So we've made piles of metal. Still need to jump in this dumpster, do a little diving down under and clear that out. There's about another, I don't know, 1/4 of it I need to empty. But yeah, so we should get 2 loads out today. And right now, I'm putting an old handy dandy respirator on because this pallet's covered in debris I don't want to breathe in. So this is our next crate to break up and move out. We're gonna have the forklift come out and move that chunk of metal. A little more than what I want to put up with. All right, and yeah, this whole corner, look at this gigantic thing. What is that? I don't know. These, what are these? Oh, more, these are huge. Oh my gosh. Man alive. Wow. Whoa, I didn't even know that was back here. When I quoted this, I was thinking maybe up to 5 loads. Well, this is our 5th load. Quite a bit of the crates that were out front were very densely packed of like plastics and insulation of foam and things, windows, things like that, that they're not gonna get paid for from the metal scrapper. So, good job, Mrs. Muscle. What you gonna do? Oh, she did the big step up. Save those knees, use the steps. That's what Jimmy tells us. All right, let's keep cruising. Well, we're working on this, is our 6th load. Mrs. Muscle, what'd you just do?
We put this huge ass box in the trailer.
Hey, this is G-rated, come on.
Sorry. It's huge.
It was a big one. So there's the box, the one on top is the one we're talking about. It's like, I don't know, 8 feet long, 9 feet long. But it was, it's really well built. There was a similar box underneath it, just a lot smaller, and no matter how many hits on the hammer, with the hammer I did, it just doesn't break apart the same versus this stuff. It's just rotted out, it breaks right apart. Our goal is to get all of these crates empty. What do you think, Meg? Is it gonna fit in this load? Yeah, it should fit. We've been stacking them real tall. So they also gave us an extra stack of pallets that's in the whole front section. That was a nice surprise when we backed in. There was like maybe pallets about this high. So however many that is, like 5 feet of pallets. Megan's already ripping into this one. She wants it. Yeah, one arm just pulling that whole crate back. This is muscle. Way to go, girl.
This is fun.
It is kind of fun, right?
It's like one of those rooms.
Rage rooms? Yeah, this is like the Rage storage yard. See, these just come right apart. Now, supposedly this is some type of landing gear or actuator. I heard 2 different names called earlier, but this box, inside of one of those earlier was this thing. Does anybody know what that is? I mean, it kind of looks like a rocket launcher, but I don't think that's what it is. What are you gonna do with that board, Megan? Put it on top of the orange box? Oh, it's on her head. What's she gonna do? Dorothy's watching. You guys set a good example for the young.
Use your head.
On top of the orange box. Yep. Atta girl. Way to go, Meg. All right, time to get back to work. Well, amigos, that's load number 2. Time to shut the doors, and then we'll see if we can stack any more on top of this area. We thought there'd be just be a small load left for tomorrow, but there's more here than what it looks like usual. So that's just more work to get done, and the customer's been great about it, so we're gonna be great about it too. So this is our 6th trailer load from that job. That makes 90 cubic yards removed. This particular load was 2,700 pounds. All this is in the trailer. That's a full trailer load there. We got a couple more stops, time to roll out. All right, today's load number 7 from the airplane yard cleanup project. Let me show you what we're doing today. And after this, it's gonna be up to removing all the metal. They're working with some metal scrap yards to see who can haul it away. And then once that's done, I'll probably come back in and remove any other pallets or crates that some of these heavier metal items are still on, just for transportation reasons. So yeah, that's the game plan. Let me show you. So when I started this job, I couldn't even get my truck and trailer into this yard. This whole section was full of crates. If you rewind the video, you'll see it. And yeah, so was this whole side full of debris. Obviously there's still some cardboard and some small things, but I mean, to be able to back the truck and trailer all the way in here pretty far is awesome. So I'm gonna start on this crate today. That thing's gonna stay where it is, but this wall's coming off. Maybe right now. Yeah, right now. It's ready to go. I'm gonna load these two up. I'm gonna load that one up, probably first actually. And then grab this piece, all of these walls on the crates. Leave the crates themselves, but just get the walls. That's the plan. After those are done, I'm gonna move into this corner over here on the left, get all the walls off these crates. This one has a lot of insulation in it, so I'll get that one and try to clear out as much of this as possible, but just in one load today. That's the plan. Well, I got all of the debris I was talking about earlier loaded up, about half a trailer roundabout, and work on this corner now. Trying to beat apart this pallet, this crate, a little stubborn. Oh, what's inside of here though? What are these? It's got some weight to it, a little bit. Got some crates up here. I think it might be time to get the forklift out here and just kind of move a lot of these crates out so I can get in and around them. A lot of the contents are staying behind, so I need to be able to maneuver. That thing back there interests me. It's just a giant metal cylinder. It's cool looking though. So yeah, that's what I'm working on now. So we're moving crates around and found a bee's nest. So we're gonna load this whole thing as one piece. So the customer obviously helped me with the forklift, moving these big crates around. I still got more to break down back here, but work on a few other with wings in them, and still got this one to jump into next. But he did have to load that one crate that had bees in it with the forklift. So I just sprayed it down pretty good with some bee spray, just because I don't want to deal with that. And yeah, it's just not fun. So hopefully that will disorient any bees that are still in there enough to leave me alone. I'm gonna keep loading. Well, after 7 loads, this is what's left. Mostly metal, a few tires, some pallets and crates that are underneath some heavy metal objects, and some stuff that I just can't reach yet. So they're gonna clear out all the metal, have me come back most likely, and do a final cleanup for them. But it's a job well done. Pulled out 105 cubic yards in 7 trailer loads. It's been a cool job. I'm sure grateful. Well, that's load number 7 dropped off. Like I said, total was 105 cubic yards on this job. Over 15,000 pounds of material. But only one pallet that had bees in it. So that one's gonna stay where it is. Time to roll out. It's been a good job.